Jack Black and Jason Momoa just had their film pulled from theaters. Not because it flopped, not because it was controversial, but because it became too beloved, to the point where fans took a single scene, turned it into a meme, and quite literally transformed cinema aisles into war zones of popcorn, screaming, and utter chaos. This is the story of how the Minecraft movie, based on the blocky game we all grew up with, accidentally unleashed one of the wildest viral fan movements in recent cinema history, complete with banned screenings, police involvement, and one absurd villain, a baby zombie riding a chicken. But what's even crazier, Jack Black and Jason Momoa have finally reacted to the madness, and their responses might be the most Jack and Jason thing ever. Stay tuned to the end, because what they had to say, and what this whole situation means for the future of movies, might just change how Hollywood deals with fandom forever. The Minecraft movie, released in April 2025, was already a strange idea on paper. Directed by Jared Hess, the eccentric mind behind Napoleon Dynamite, and starring a bizarrely brilliant lineup. Jason Momoa as the heroic Garrett Garrison, Jennifer Coolidge, Danielle Brooks, and of course, Jack Black as Steve. Now, Minecraft isn't known for storytelling. It's a sandbox game. So how do you take a world where the most exciting thing is punching a tree and turn that into a cinematic adventure? Critics weren't sure. Reviews were mixed. Some praised the chaotic energy and throwback tone. Others said the visuals were weird and the jokes landed inconsistently. But the fans? They showed up big time. The Minecraft movie pulled in over $300 million globally on opening weekend, instantly ranking as one of the highest-grossing video game adaptations of all time. But the real story wasn't the money. It was what happened inside the theaters. About 45 minutes into the film, Jack Black's Steve encounters something that would forever change how people experience this movie. A baby zombie, riding a chicken. In Minecraft terms, that's called a chicken jockey, a rare mob that's more hilarious than terrifying. But in the movie, Jack Black doesn't play it for laughs. He goes full drama mode. Steve gasps, epic music plays, the camera zooms in, and then Jack, channeling every ounce of theatrical flair he's got, yells out, "Chicken jockey!" like he just saw the second coming. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the moment everything changed. The scene exploded online. TikToks, memes, fan remixes, reaction videos. People were quoting it, reenacting it, dressing as it, but then it left the internet and entered the theaters. Soon fans were no longer watching the chicken jockey moment. They were waiting for it, treating it like a live concert moment. Teenagers started showing up in full groups. They brought speakers to blast chicken noises. Some came dressed in chicken and zombie costumes, and the second the scene hit, they erupted. We're talking standing ovations. Popcorn thrown like confetti, people flapping their arms, chanting "chicken jockey" in unison. Some even jumped onto friends' shoulders, recreating the mob in real time. Videos of these wild reactions flooded social media. Theaters across the US and UK began reporting rowdy, uncontrollable audiences. And that's when things started to unravel. Cinemas were not ready for this level of chaos. In Staffordshire, England, one theater banned under-18s from evening screenings of the Minecraft movie altogether. In Oxfordshire, warning signs were posted at the doors. No excessive audience participation. In the US, one viral video showed police entering a theater mid-screening after an all-out popcorn brawl broke out. There were no injuries, just a total mess of soda spills, screaming teens, and a canceled showtime. The result? Showings were cut. Evening slots vanished. In some cities, the movie was quietly pulled entirely. It wasn't due to poor sales or bad reviews. It was simply because the movie was too popular, in the worst possible way. So how did the stars of the movie react to all this? Well, Jack Black, true to form, is completely leaning into the madness. Speaking to Entertainment Weekly and the BBC, he said, "I'm just laughing my brains out." He knew the chicken jockey scene was ridiculous. That was the point. Director Jared Hess confirmed it too, saying Jack's lines were written to be intensely dramatic, no matter how absurd. Everything Jack says is delivered like it's the most important thing anyone has ever heard, Hess said. That's what made it work. Even Jason Momoa got in on the fun. At a fan panel, he laughed about the chaos, joking, "I've fought dragons, aliens, and sea monsters, but I've never seen an audience riot over a baby zombie chicken." Neither actor condemned the fan reactions. In fact, they celebrated them. To Jack and Jason, this wasn't chaos, it was passion. But not everyone's laughing. While Jack Black and Jared Hess see the viral moment as a true movie memory, others are less thrilled. YouTuber Halo Haley released a scathing commentary. calling the trend selfish and grossly inconsiderate. She pointed out that behind every popcorn-covered seat is an overworked employee who now has to clean up a disaster zone in under 15 minutes before the next show. Families with young kids have had outings ruined. Screens paused, managers forced to get involved. For some people, this was just a night out that turned into a circus they didn't sign up for. Haley asked the real question: at what point does a meme stop being funny and start being harmful? Whether you're on team let the kids have fun or team respect the staff, one thing's undeniable: movies are changing. Cinema isn't just a sit-and-watch experience anymore. For Gen Z and Gen Alpha, it's a chance to react, connect, and perform, and studios are watching. Could we see more meme-engineered moments, scenes written specifically to go viral, midnight showings with themed rules like cheer at the chicken jockey line, or will theater crack down, returning to silence and strict rules? Either way, the Minecraft movie is now a case study in fan power, and what happens when audiences decide a film isn't just a movie, it's an event. So what happens next? Maybe the chicken jockey meme fades, or maybe it becomes the new Rocky Horror, with dedicated fan screenings, costumes, and call-outs. But one thing is already clear: Jack Black's commitment to a single line, to a moment so gloriously dumb it became unforgettable, has earned its place in pop culture history, not because it was perfectly written, but because it captured something honest, something chaotic, something fun. This wasn't just about Minecraft, it was about friends laughing, fans connecting, and kids making memories they'll talk about for years. So yes, Jack Black and Jason Momoa have officially reacted to their film being pulled from theaters, and while some see it as a crisis, they see it as a celebration. Whether you're tossing popcorn, quoting memes, or just trying to watch in peace, Chicken Jockey is more than a meme. It's a moment. And Jack Black, Jason Momoa, they're the kings of the block. That's all for today's wild ride here on Celebrity Corner. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more celebrity chaos, and smash that bell icon so you never miss the next story shaking up Hollywood. Until then, stay cinematic, stay chaotic, and maybe leave the rubber chickens at home.